what sort of ownership do the users actually have? So give us an example of what like a customer might look like from Manifest, and what sort of like ownership and sovereignty they maintain over their data and their assets.
So where we run is we are not deploying software on the hardware. So it is we're running bare metal, Kubernetes and storage, direct API access to their specific hardware, ZK proofing that it is real hardware, that they're getting exactly what they're paying for. And it's their closed source stack, whether they're running a VM on it or they're running something else, they know that it is their execution environment. And so at the hardware level, we're still, and at the software level, we're still a very dev-heavy protocol. We're not DigitalOcean where anyone can just go click and deploy a node for a weekend. We're a B2B solution, so we have a lot of partners that have consumer-facing front ends, and we're just providing that sovereign private compute on the back end. Projects that that are within our ecosystem, stuff like Morpheus, Think Agents. Venice is also a partner of ours, as well as a huge list of projects. Our orchestrator agent company, Gember AI, works on the data flow, whether it needs to be private or public, so we can utilize other networks. Like one of our really big partners is Render, and everything that Render has been doing is they're just going leaps and bounds. But when you're trying to figure out what kind of data you need to, how it needs to, the inference, the compute needs to be done on it. Well, if you're just trying to take a public document like tax regulation and turn it into machine-readable JSON, that can be done on an open compute network, distributed through the entire Render network, done instantaneously, really quick. If it's private data that can do a little bit more, then an agent will decide or know that it needs to be done privately. And so protecting IP, protecting like script writing or any code generation and everything like that, because what a lot of people forget about with OpenAI is there's two databases where OpenAI information is stored.